So today we'll start a new chapter, that is application of integrals, which is area under the curve. So application of integrals. Okay, area under curve means, suppose there is a curve y equals to fx. This is closed with x-axis. Then suppose is closed towards x equals to a, x equals to b. Means you are asked to find this small region, area of this region. So what you have to do is take a small portion, a rectangular portion here. If this is your x value, the small portion will be dx value. Okay, then this is your y value, this is your x value, is up to your y value. So what is area of this rectangle then? Area equals to y dx. Length into breadth. Now when you find the total area, you take the integration, and that integration is from lower limit to upper limit, that is a to b. That means if any curve is closed with x-axis, our formula will be lower limit to upper limit y dx. Simple. Okay. The same curve is below of this. Below in the sense, if you find a curve, maybe this side or this side, that is not our problem. So this is a curve, and this is our limit. This is x equals to a, x equals to b, and you are asked to find area of this region. Same thing, you take a small rectangular part. This is your dx, because if this is x-axis, this is the value dx, and this is your y value. So area is, this is y equals to fx. This is the curve. Then area is y dx, length into breadth. Because it is below x-axis, you will take a minus value. Okay. Then you have to integrate it a to b. Then area cannot be negative, so you will take a modulus. Got my point? Below x-axis, negative y dx. Okay. Then area is a to b integration, and you take a modulus sign. In case the value comes out to be negative, you will take the absolute value, so you will take a modulus of this. Okay, that is, these are the two cases when the curve is closed with x-axis. What are you going to remember? Y dx. Now third case you see here. Third case, suppose there is a curve. Okay, this curve is right side to y axis, whether it is above or below doesn't matter. This is right side to y axis. So if I close it, this is your y equals to a to y equals to b. Now you are asked to find area of this portion. So how to find? So what you will do? I'll take a small portion here. So small portion means from y I have taken a small portion, so this is your dy. Okay, this is your x value. So its area is, what will be length into breadth x dy, and if you want to find total area, the limit, lower limit to upper limit, that is a to b. So it is x dy if your curve is to right side. Okay, now if the curve is to left side of the y axis, left side of y axis, suppose this is a curve. Now I have taken here the limit. This is y equals to b, to y equals to a, to y equals to b. This is your y axis. X-dash. Same thing, small portion. This is your dy, this is your x. But if it remains to the left side, then what it do? Area is x dy, but negative x. Why negative x? Because you are taking to this side. Limit is a to b. Also you can imagine negative x because this is left side of x is negative. Okay, negative x dy. Since area cannot be negative, we will take a modular side. Okay, this is what, when you have to observe the area is closed with x axis or y axis. X axis means y dx, y axis means x dy. Got the point? Now, if I take area between two curves, area between two curves. So when you go to find area between two curves, so what you have to do? Look at here. Suppose there is a curve y equals to fx. There is another curve here y equals to gx. Let me write here y equals to gx. Now if from this common point if you drop a perpendicular, this is x equals to a, to x is equal to b. You are asked to find this region. This region. Now my point is, what will be area of this part, how to find? So to understand this, look at, I am drawing two diagrams. When I take y equals to fx with x axis, it is your entire region. That means your y is equal to fx is covering entire region, means this part as well as this part. Clear? Now side by side, if I separate gx, this is y is equal to fx. Now this is common from the common point. X equals to a, x equals to b. This is y equals to gx. So when this curve or this curve is closed with x axis, this is the region. That means when I am going to put this curve here, E curve ka region is this part. Got my point? E curve ka region is total. That means from this total, if I remove this, then I will get this region. Got my point once more? this curve is closing total area. This curve is covering this area. So from total area, if I remove this area, then I will find the area between two curves. So therefore, required area is A to B, y equals to fx. This curve y dx, because when you are closing with curve, it should be y dx minus A to B, which curve? This curve का area y, which is gx, then dx. So maximum questions will be related to this kind of curve. Anyhow, we'll start with some simple questions. Slowly we'll develop to this kind of areas. Okay. Now look at here. Some symmetrical curves we have to remember. Some symmetrical curves. First circle. Circle is x square plus y square equals to a square. What is shape of this circle? You have to remember, you studied in class 11. This is a circle whose center is origin, radius is a. That means this is a, this is a, this is also a, this is also a. That means this point will be A0. This point will be 0, A. Symmetrical means this is divided into 4 equal parts. Okay. Now find area for one part multiplied by 4. So area here will be 4 times. 4 times. If I are taking with x-axis, इसका लोअर लिमिट विल बी 0, अपर लिमिट विल बी a. ये वाला पर्सन. Lower limit will be 0, upper limit is a. So 0 to a y dx. This is closed with which one? X axis. Also this is closed with your y axis. Or 4 times limit, again 0 to upper limit, 0 to a. But if you are taking with y axis, you have to write x dy. What is x dy means? X you have to find from here, put here. Y dx means y you have to find from here and put here. So symmetrical here, find for one part, multiply by 4. Okay. Now ellipse. Studied in class 11. Elliptical figure is like this. Okay. So if I consider an elliptical figure, here the equation is x square by a square, y square by b square equals to 1. So what is that a square? This is called your major axis. This is called your minor axis. This is semi-major axis. So this is your a value. This is your b value. Okay. 4 equal parts now. Now if you want to find this coordinate will be 0 to A, means A0. This will be 0B. This is A0, 0B. Okay, now if I find it 4 times 0 to A, because lower limit is 0, upper limit is A. 0 to A, if you are taking it with x-axis, then you have to write, because limit is x-axis here, y dx. Okay? Or 4 times, if you are taking with y-axis, 0 to b, 0 to b, because this length is b, 0 to b, and if you are taking with y-axis, that will be x dy. Okay, that means what did you get? Symmetrical figures. Y you have to find from here and put. I will solve one by one, don't worry. And x you have to find from here and put. Okay, 2 symmetrical figures I told you. Other one is parabolic figure. Parabola. There are 2 types. Y square is 4x. This figure is like this. This is your y square is equal to 4x. This is the focus A0. So if I close here, there will be 2 parts. So area will be 2 times 0 to A y dx. Okay. Other parabola is upward parabola. What is upward parabola here? Upward parabola. That is x square equals to 4ay. Means it is like this. So this if you close with, this is your 0a. If you close with your y-axis, 2 parts, limit will be 0 to a, 0 to a, but you are closing with y-axis because 2 parts closed with y-axis. This is not closed with x-axis. So x dy. Okay. With this concept, we'll start solving some problems. Then you will have the idea how to find area under a curve. Suppose you see your first question given in your textbook. Find area of the region bounded by the curve y square is equal to x. Question 1. Find area of the region bounded by the curve y square equals to x. Y square equals to x, and the line x equals to 1, x is equal to 4, and the line x equals to 1, x equals to 4, and x-axis in the first quadrant. In the first quadrant. How is the area? Look at just now I did y square equals to 4ax. This curve is like this. You have to remember passing through origin. Okay. So y square equals to x means our curve is like this. So these are the x values. You are given x is equal to 1, x is equal to 1 here, 4 suppose here. Okay, x is equal to 1, x is equal to 4, and you want to close it with x axis. You are closing with x axis, means you have to drop a line here, closed with x axis. Okay, then first quadrant means you are not considering this, only one part you have to find out. So how did you do last formula? This is your dx, this is y, so y dx. So area will be y dx. Y dx, limit is 1 to 4, close from 1 to 4. Okay, what is y here? Y means y square equals to x, y equals to root x. That means this is 1 to 4 x to the power half dx. So you have to integrate it. Integration will give you x to the power half plus 1 by half plus 1. Limit is 1 to 4. This is 3 by 2. This is also 3 by 2. It will become 2 by 3. Limit is 1 to 4. Okay, put the values. You will put 2 by 3. First you put x is 4. 4 to the power 3 by 2. Minus x is 1. 1 to the power 3 by 2. How to solve it? 4 means 2 square. 2 by 3. 2 square 3 by 2. 1 ka any power is 1. That means 8. 2 by 3 into 7. So 2 to the power 8. 3 is 8. 8 minus 1 is 7. 14 by 3, since it is area square unit. Okay. So started with a small question. See another one. Suppose question number 2 is similar, you will try. Question number 3 you see. Question number 3. Find the area of the region bounded by area of the region bounded by x square is 4y. X square is 4y. Then y is equal to 2 and y equals to 4. Then what else here? Y axis in the first quadrant. Y axis and in the first quadrant. Okay, look at how is the shape of the graph. X square is something y. X square is something y. This is like this. Okay, that means our curve will be like this. This is exactly not required, only the shape you need. X square is 4y. So y equals to 2. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. Y is 2. This is 2 value and y is equal to 4. 4 value. But you are asked to find it in the first quadrant, means you want to find it here. So what is the required area? The area will be that is 2 to 4. because y-axis 2 to 4, y-axis means x dy. Okay, how to find x? Now x square equals to 4y, x is equal to root over of 4y, that means 2 root y. So put here, so you'll find 2 to 4, 2y to the power half dy, 2 will remain outside. I have done already. 3 by 2, here is 2 by 3, 2 to 4. So that is 4 by 3, y में 4 put करो, 4 to the power 3 by 2, 2 to the power 3 by 2, 4 by 3, 4 means 2 square into 3 by 2, this is 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power half, try to see, here splitting is 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power, because 1 plus half is 3 by 2, so this is how much? 4 by 3, this is 8 minus 2 root 2. If you want to take common, 4 by 3, 2 common, 4 minus root 2 square unit, that is 8 by 3, 4 minus root 2 square unit. Okay. Now I'll take another question. Find area of the region bounded by the curve x square by 16 plus y square by 9 equals to. This is a question using integration. Okay, that means what is shape of this figure? This is similar to x square by 4 square, y square by 3 square equals to 1. So this is an elliptical figure. Elliptical figure means this is your x value, so this is 4. This is 4 0. This is your 3 0 3. So you have a choice here. You can take area with x-axis. The limit will be 0 to 4. 0 starting 0 to 4. Or you may take it with y-axis. The limit will be 0 to 3. So if I take with x-axis, then I will show it like this. I have taken it with x-axis. This is your dx. This is y. 4 parts now. So what is required area? Required area equals to 4 times 0 to 4. Limit 0 to 4, and with x-axis it is y dx. This is your area. What is that y here? Y has to be found out from here. See how you are finding it out. That is x square by 4 square, y square by 3 square equals to 1. You want to find y means take this one to that side. You will find y square by 3 square, 1 minus x square by 4 square. So then you will find y square by 3 square, LCM 4 square minus x square by 4 square. So 3 square you can take here. So y square equals to 3 square by 4 square, 4 square minus x square. So y equals to, because you need to find y, root over 3 by 4. 3 square by 4 square will be 3 by 4, root over of 4 square minus x square. That means I got y. So what I have to do now? I have to find the area. 0 to 4, 4 times y dx. Y dx means 3 by 4 root over of 4 square minus x square. These 4 they can cancel. Constant 3 comes out. Which formula? Now a square minus x square I have told you. Remember, this will be used several times. X into integrand by 2 plus a square by 2 sin inverse x by a. Okay. What is a? A is 4. So it will be x, this is 3 comes out, x into integrand by 2 plus a square by 2, 4 square by 2 sin inverse x by 4, 0 to 4. Okay. Now first you put 4 in all, upper limit. How much you get? 3 times 4 root over of 4 square minus 4 square by 2 plus 16 by 2 sin inverse 4 by 4. First you put 4. 4 in all x. Then 0 in all x. 0 root over of 4 square minus 0 square by 2, 16 by 2 sin inverse 0 by 4. This is cancelled 1. 3. This is 0. The 4 into 0 is 0 directly, right? This is 8. Sin inverse 1. Okay. First part minus 0. 16 by 2, 8. Sin inverse 0. So 3. This is 0, 8. Sin inverse 1. Sin 90 is 1. 5 by 2. 0. Sin inverse 0 is also 0. So this is 4. That is 12 by square unit. Okay. Today I will not take more question. Similar questions are given. You try to solve. Tomorrow classes will be very important for you.